Good morning, everyone. I am so ready this morning to be going fishing. My wife just had a baby, had our second child. Everybody meet baby Ace. And wife's feeling good, baby's doing good. I'm a little tired, but you're never too tired to go fishing. So we're going fishing this morning. I haven't been in like a month and a half, other than one night fishing trip for largemouth bass, which was awesome. I haven't been on a real fishing trip in like a month and a half. I've been to my local community lake a few times, but frankly I don't think that counts because the fishing there has been terrible. So I am so ready to get back on the lake this morning and see if we can catch some fish. The lake I'm going to is one of my favorites. It's also a lot of other people's favorites. Very popular lake, but for good reason, because there's some big fatty fish in here. Lots of them. It's got rainbows, cutthroat, and tigers, and I'm kind of hoping I can get into some of them tigers, but they're hard to catch, so we'll see. This lake for me, I never come here and just have like a it was okay kind of day. It's either on fire or it sucks. So obviously we're hoping for an on fire day, but if it sucks, I've got some backup plans in mind. So enough chit chat, let's get fishing. We made it. I'm a little peeved though, because the stupid wind's blowing, and I hate the wind. We get plenty of that crap here in southern Utah. In fact, I always tell people that Chicago was inappropriately named the Windy City. I think my hometown, Cedar City, should be named the Windy City. Usually, the wind will die down at night, and if you get to the lake early, you'll have a few hours of calm before it comes up, but it's like it blew all night. It's not terrible, but just enough to be annoying. I had to forego my usual fishing spot because otherwise I'd be casting straight into the wind, and I hate that. So we came to my backup spot where it's a little calmer. But yeah, stinking wind's blowing, but we didn't drive all this way at $4 a gallon to not at least try it. So we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Well, guys, it ain't looking so good. I've got one pole just sitting there with just a night crawler on it, and this pole I've got a fly on a bubble. Been here for a few minutes now, and neither one have gotten, not even a nibble. So it's not looking so good. So we're gonna change it up a little bit, but right now I'm not super hopeful. I think it might be one of them slow days here. Well, this lake is definitely having all the makings of a very slow day. So we're gonna go try plan B. I was only here for about an hour, so I'm sure if I stayed longer I'd catch something, but I tried night crawlers top and bottom, power bait top and bottom, spinners, flies on bubbles. Didn't even get a single bite. So definitely think this lake is having one of them slow days. And I don't even think I'm gonna bother trying a different spot because the wind's picking up. There's big old white caps out on the lake, so I just don't think it's worth it. So we're gonna go try plan B. Plan B is just a little stream, only about a mile or so away from the lake. We're not gonna catch any big fish there, but hey, maybe at least we'll catch something. All right, here we are, destination number 2. I have fished this little creek before, and I have caught fish here before, so we'll give it a shot. Fish on, baby. First fish of the day. Fish on. Get all caught up in the grass. that. That's actually a really nice fish for here. Yeah, we're in business now, folks. Fish on, baby. Fish number 2. That's a pretty nice fish right there. Yeah. Sweet. All right, same hole. We're letting the bobber drift. Oh, there was a hit. Got one. Got one. I knew this was a good hole when I saw it. There we go. Another good looking rainbow. I think this is a wild rainbow. They do stock this, but I think there is some wild ones in here. Alright, in and out of the water in just a few seconds. Alright, let's see if we can make it 3 for 3. Three casts in a row. Let's get a fish. I think they're just loaded over there next to those willows. Nope. Might have got all of them in here. We'll see. Let it float down one more time. Got one. Nope. Didn't take it. Oh, got him. Oh, this is just a little guy. Just a little guy. Just a little guy, but still a good looking little rainbow. Alright, switching it up. We're just putting a little fly on. Hopefully can have just as much success here. Because the night crawler was doing work, but we'll do a fly. Less tendency for him to swallow it. I put on some flies and a spinner and couldn't get any more bites. Tried several different holes, but I'm really excited to try this next destination. So I think we'll call this stream good and move on to the next spot. So this next destination I'm pretty excited to try. It's a little lake tucked away, out of the way. Me and my wife fished it last fall, and there's little tigers in it. None of them get very big, but there's a lot of them, and man, you can slay them. So I'm kind of excited to go try this next little spot. It's gonna be interesting how I'm gonna get there. I may have to hike a little bit because it's down a four-wheeler trail, so I'm gonna drive my truck down as far as I can, but I'm one of those people that don't want to scratch their truck, so we'll drive the truck down as far as I can, and then I'll probably end up having to walk a little bit, but it's not any more than a mile and a half from the main road, so I know it's not going to be any longer than that, but I'm hoping I can cut off some time by driving the truck a little ways. But so yeah, let's get to this next lake and see what we can do. Well, we are able to drive down the road a lot more than what I thought, so we only have about a half-mile walk, so let's get walking and let's get to the lake. There it is. We made it. Tied on a spinner. And gonna be casting into the wind a little bit, but let's see what happens here. Well, folks, it ain't looking so good. I've been here for a while, tried some spinners and some flies, nothing. So then I resorted to using bait, which I didn't want to do. Tried a night crawler, nothing. Caught a grasshopper, tossed it out there, nothing. There was a guy fly fishing here. Got here right before I did. Watched him catch one, and he's already packed up and left. So pretty slow fishing. Walking over to the other side of the lake, and I'm gonna try over there for a little bit, and if I don't get anything over there, I think I'm going to move on to my last spot of the day. But hopefully things pick up here, because I really like this lake and I don't want to leave. But if the fishing ain't any good, why stay? Cast on the other side of the lake. I got one taking the grasshopper. Dang it, missed him. Well, that's at least a little more encouraging. Oh, here we go. No one thinking about it. Come on. Take it. Take it, take it, take it. Yes, come on, come on. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Come on. Commit. Just eat it. It's delicious. Ah, dang it. Get that on camera, but we're finally on the board. I tied a fly on and was reeling in pretty fast, and they finally decided to hit it. So we are on the board, folks. The thing I love about these tigers is they come out and smack the crap out of it. Not very big tigers, but hey, this is a blast. I love catching tiger trout. Let's let him go. Anyway, buddy, thank you. All right, after a hiatus, we're back in business. I walked down the lake, didn't get a dang thing, came back to the spot where I caught the first one, and boom, instantly hooked up. Another little tiger. Kind of skinny. I was tempted to take one home and eat it, but they, as you can see, they're pretty skinny, but we'll let this guy go and let's just keep reeling them in. Swim away, buddy. Thank you. Boom! Oh, he didn't take it. I watched him run up and grab it, but he didn't take it. Just teasing me. He's right there. That's the one that I watched run up and take it. That's what's cool about this lake, is it's so clear. You can watch him sometimes swim up and take your fly or whatever you've got on. The way he swam up to that, though, I thought for sure he was gonna stick, because he zoomed over there after it. He fooled me. Thought I had him. Come on, do it, do it, do it. I got one chasing. Nope, denied. Denial. Nope, he chased it again, but he denied it. Nope. He don't want it. Alright, another hiatus, but got one on a spinner. Yeah, I just love these tiger trout. Even if they're not very big, they're still fun to catch. Alright, let's set you free, buddy. Alright. There he goes. Thanks, buddy. A couple more casts. Got a grasshopper back on. It has slowed way down. So I'm going to put a grasshopper on, see if I can't catch a couple more before I head out of here. Well, it's all she wrote from this lake. I was hoping for a few more fish than that, but I got my wish of some tigers, so guess we'll head on out of here. There is another lake over here that at one time had brook trout, but I thought I remember reading somewhere where they had like treated it or didn't restock it or something, but it's just right here. So I'm gonna go check on that since it's right here on my way out, and then we'll head back to the truck. And then this is that other lake I was talking about. With very shallow, so I highly doubt there's anything in here. I'm not seeing any signs of life. Lots of weeds, and even if there was fish in here, I do not think this would be very fun to fish, because it is like all weeds. So I guess we'll pass on this one. All right, spot number, what spot are we on? Spot number 4 for the day. I'm fishing this little creek. It's a pain in the butt to navigate. Lots of deadfall from the Brian head fire. But we've already caught one cutthroat, and unfortunately I was not recording. Alright, I can see a couple swimming around in here. Unfortunately, they may have seen me, so they might not bite. Well, there they go. I just spooked them. So now there's some more down there. This stream is a bugger to fish, honestly. like every little thing gets your line tangled. Okay. They're hanging out at the end of the hole. Let's see. I might have to take that bobber off. It's doing me more harm than good, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna give up on this hole. Too hard to... let's see if there's any in this hole. The stream's so small that I'm not even letting it float. I'm just literally sneaking up to holes and dropping the worm down. The hole, just waiting. The hole back there, again, I was not recording, but I had two that I got off, and so I took off the bobber because that was causing me grief. Oh, there we go, we got one. Haha, yes. Little cutty. That's a good looking. That's gonna be tasty. Little on the small side, but I think I may fry him up for dinner. So that's a good looking fish. Feeling pretty good about this hole right here. Oh yeah. Bit it. There was one in there. I think I spooked him though, so not gonna bite anymore. Willing to bet one hiding down in there. Oh yeah. Took my worm though, ran away with it. Let's try it again. Got him. Oh. Dang it. Fish are tricky. Got him. Flipped him up. There he goes. There's one in here. He's bit my worm like 5 times, but I can't get him to stick. But he keeps biting it, so see if we can get him. Got him. Well, there you go. Thanks, little buddy. Man, I love these cutthroats. They're so pretty. They're not very big, but man, they're sure pretty. All right. Different species. We got a tiger trout. I really want to land him because it's pretty decent. But he's... Oh. Yeah. Woohoo! I knew there was tiger trout in here, but all I was getting was cutthroats. But let's take him home to eat too. That'll be good. Not a bad little tiger for a little tiny stream. Oh, we got this time a little cutthroat. Beautiful little fish. All right, forgot to record again. Used up my last night crawler, caught another little cutthroat. So now it's time for the fun bushwhack out of here. Not gonna be fun. And as you can see, I've given up on keeping my feet dry. Gave up on that a while ago. So we're just gonna walk up, drink. Easier going anyway. There's a little fish swimming around. Yep, time to go grab my fish and all my gear. And we'll get out of here. All right, this bushwhack is every bit as bad as I thought it would be. So I'm trying a new plan. Instead of bushwhacking all the way up the stream, hoping I can just walk up this steep hill, which isn't very fun. I'm hoping once I get to the top of the steep hill, I can catch the road, walk the road back. Oh, this sucks. Steep hill climb paid off. Down the road like I was planning on, and this is way better than bushwhacking all the way up the creek. So, glad I decided to do that. Well, that's gonna conclude it for this fishing trip. I gotta say that was pretty doggone good fishing trip. Fished 4 different spots, caught over a dozen fish, 3 different species. So I would say that's a successful fishing trip. Pretty tired, ready to go home and have a nap. Hope you liked this video. If you did, like it and leave comments, suggestions. And hopefully I'll be making another one of these soon, going on another trip soon. And until then, we'll see you next time.